It's showtime.
Hey guys, Django Fett here, and welcome to another Fett Talk episode where I rant and rave about random things. And this topic is a much more personal topic that I want to go over with you guys, and a lot more different than the other topics that I address. And I said I wouldn't go personal on this channel, but I mean I have to. I don't know where to go to from here. Get help or so, but I'd rather this be my outlet than retrieving help, in my opinion. But I want to discuss something that I've gone through practically my whole entire life. It's actually one of my biggest flaws in my outlet, my personality, and I have social anxiety. So I am really bad with people, face to face, and even with YouTube videos as well, because I do a lot of jump cuts and stuff. I have to do that because I mess up constantly. With the social anxiety comes, you know, like I said before, I can't really talk to people. I don't really know how to talk to people at all. And mainly I'm really selfish at the same time because I just want to talk about video games, movies, TV shows, and, you know, my work life. I don't really like to talk about anything else. I'm a very big introvert, and that's something that I can't really help. Hell, when I was a kid, I couldn't even speak, like I couldn't even talk, and I think it was like later on that I really actually spoke and, you know, talked to other people. I'm still really shy with people. Even with people I know, I don't really know what else to talk about. And that's a problem that I undergo every freaking day. And I just don't know where to go from a conversation other than movies, video games. That's it. Like, that's all I really know. And that's all I love, you know? That's what I love talking about with a passion, and I talk with you guys, and I love that. But it's just, even the simplest shit, man, I can't even do when it comes to just talking with people. And I'll just stare there blindly and look like a fucking idiot for the most part. And it fucking sucks, man. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing, but I can't even talk to the opposite sex. I really can't. I really don't know what to talk about, and I can't really, like, I really come off as standoffish and arrogant when I talk to the opposite sex, and I don't even know why. I don't know why. I'm trying to be a nice guy, but it just ends up backfiring, and I end up being an arrogant snob. And I'm really not trying to do that. If I'm talking to any female out there, I'm not trying to be that. I'm like really like a nice guy and all. It's just I can't put it out in words. You know, I haven't even like been able to talk to a girl since forever. Okay, I've just been really bad at that shit. It's just not my thing. I don't know why. I'm really attracted to girls, but I can't talk to them, man. I just can't do it. I've always been the third wheel on every single friendship I have with a person. I wouldn't even talk to the female at all, like the you know, the opposite sex member, and it would just be so awkward. I would just be like the third wheel every time, every single time. And I feel like I'm not gonna go to say it's like a disability of any sorts, because people with disability, that's some real shit. That's some real heavy stuff that they're dealing with, and I'm not downplaying what I'm going through by any means. I just have to have the balls to go through it, but I just can't. I can't talk to women, and I can't even have straight conversations with people. I'm terrible. I'm a selfish prick. At the end of the day, I'm a selfish prick, and I'm pretty arrogant. I like to deal with video games, movies. I like to talk about my stuff. If you're not wanting to talk about it, then I don't want to talk to you. I don't know how to change from that. I mean, I'm always really nice. I have a really nice outlook and like to, you know, listen to people, but I don't know really much more to say. I've really changed over the years, but I've just had so many problems with the social anxiety and with the presentations too. It's been a lot better in these last coming years, like this last few years or so. But when it came to presentations, I would always have a fucking heart attack. It would be the scariest fucking thing ever. It would drive me insane. I would literally sweat. My heart would ache every time. And even if I prepare, my chest becomes so heavy, I just could not fucking do it, man. I want to come up with reasons to like get away from that and not even do that when it comes to public speaking. I think I've really changed over the years because I've really didn't have a heart attack or anything like that of the sorts, but it's just like I had to take medicine just to change. I think that's kind of cheating of sorts, but I think it's really dramatically helped me throughout the years. I've never would have been like so outgoing like I am with YouTube or anything else in life in general without that medicine. It's really changed my life, and I just can't appreciating what the doctor gave me for that medicine. I would have loved to have more, but I gotta I gotta change my outlook on my own. It's tough for me, man. It's just like every time, like even at parties, I just don't know what to say, man. I'm just like sitting and everybody else is chatting with one another, and I'm just like sitting and, all alone, and, guess I'm doing my thing. Just sitting there and thinking about what I'm going to say to people, and every time it just never works out. And even when I am, talking to people, if I'm saying something and I'm always constantly thinking of what to say and it never works out. And also the fact that if I say something that I like didn't mean to say, I regret it, like seriously regret it. Like it pains, like I always think about it, and it like days later I'm just like, I should have said this, I should have said this, I should have said that. It pains me even more just thinking about it. You never want to think about that stuff and the regret it comes with. It's just a simple fucking conversation too, and I can't even fucking do it. I'm a socially awkward person, and I can't help it. I wish I could change, man. I really wish I could. But I'm not that type of person. And it's going to be hard as hell to find somebody of the opposite sex who will, tolerate me, because I don't think anybody else does. My friends do, but, I think for the most part, a lot of people just don't. They just don't want to deal with me. They think I'm a weirdo, I'm a freak, and they don't want to talk to me. I really feel like YouTube has really helped me out and helped me make more friends online and talk to these people. I think these people online, the Omniverse, Crossroads of the Omniverse, Star Wars reviewers, and an awesome universe. You guys have been so fantastic to me, just being great friends to me. And then we have my friends in real life, being there with me. But the thing is, I only really like chat with them when I'm at a random party or, at a movies and stuff. I just don't go out of my way to like, hang out and do anything else. I'm trying to do something for Comic-Con, Baltimore Comic-Con, but I can't really think of big things and, conversing with other people, and especially the opposite sex, that's fucking never happening. I guess I'm not destined to it, destined to get married or anything else, to be in love in general. Some people are not destined for it, and I believe I'm not, okay? I try to look for it, but it never works out, so I just don't even try, okay? I don't even bother, I don't even try. I do go on other sites, online sites, and it's definitely been better for me than it is to physically meet and talk to somebody. But I've always been an introvert all my life, and it's probably never going to change. It's never going to change, and no one tolerates that. No one likes quiet people, okay? No one wants to come over there and talk to that person and really open up, and especially the quiet person like myself. I never open up. In my culture, I'm Pakistani, we're never taught to open up, and especially my father too is a very quiet guy as well. Huge respect for him. I love him to death, but he never opened up to us, and I never opened up to him. I really think it's just going to hurt our relationship in the end, and these, throughout the future, and it's really going to, I don't want this to happen to my, if I do have kids, this to happen to, my siblings and my kids and stuff. It's already affected my brother, and because I never talked to him, I don't want this to happen to my kids and, descendants and so forth. I really want us to make a change, but I really feel it's not. It's just a problem that I have to deal with for the rest of my life, and I really do wish I could change, man. I really do. I'm not going to reach out to a therapist of any kind, but just on YouTube, just talking and, just opening up on YouTube and stuff, and creating videos. I think that is better for me in the end. I know it sounds stupid, but it's just like that's the only way I can think of. I'm not gonna go to a goddamn therapist and blame my shit to them. This is just my issue. This is something I have dealt with, and I think a lot of people have dealt with this too, and then, worse at that with more disabilities. But this is, I'm fine. It's just that I really wish I could be more social and talk to people and, come up with plans and do all this other stuff. But, I'm just an insecure little shit. That's all I am. And I have the balls to admit it, okay? I got issues. I think everybody does. And at the end of the day, you just have to own it up and deal with it. And you know what? I'm dealing with it. I've dealt with it all my life, and, there's that. I don't want this to be like a soapbox of any kind where I just blame my shit all the time, but this is just one video that I just want to open up with. So there's that. Just let me know if you guys are also anti-social like myself and have the same issues that I do or not, or if I'm just a fucking idiot and need to man up and shit. Just let me know in the comment section. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to please like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, Django Fett. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.